Hey there, Space Frontiers peoples. Welcome to the Outer Wilds Let's Play. We're nearing the end.
We are.
And before we finish, though, we want to say hi. So say
Bye.
Hi bye to all our friends. At least check in.
Yeah, see if anything changed. I
Yeah.
doubt anything changed.
We shall see. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to start on Timber Hearth, or do you want to visit the space peoples?
I want to start on Timber Hearth. Those are the people I really want to revisit.
Okay. Well, let's start with our friend Slate.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to read, or do you want me to read?
You can read.
Okay. There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. Hey, what can I do for you?
Try the sun is going to supernova, by the way. Do you think that's a problematic thing to say?
We'll try.
Yeah.
Sun is going to supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows.
All right, Slate. You know what?
Anything else you wanted to say?
Nope, I just, I wanted to check in. I want to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
It's less about the doing, and more about the being with my friends.
Yep.
Goodbye, child.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
I hear you. No, you can just say, hey, I'm still going, because we already know how to fly the model ship.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad.
So cute.
Hey, you want to try out the model ship? Slate said it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
Cute.
Thanks, Micah. I like Micah's goggles.
Mm-hmm. And the little shoes stuck to the feet.
Mm-hmm. Aw. It's been a while.
Hi, Porky.
And not at all. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff.
The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge.
An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things.
That's fair.
Thanks, Porfy.
Do you ever think about that? Like how in the world, like how we learned if things were toxic is like,
It was trial and error.
People ate them.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Fountain.
Hi, Blue Child?
You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh?
I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high.
Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets.
Thanks, Rutile. Oh yeah, this was just all the museum, the things.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Moral.
So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform the ship launched from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree.
What? No, I was just thinking it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, Specifically, me. Haha. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Stop asking questions.
Me too, Marl. Me too. You know what? I mean, I love trees.
Get off my back.
Oh.
Hi, niece. Nice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
I don't get an instrument, do I?
No. Yeah, we don't have one.
Niece doesn't like us. Just saying hi before I leave.
Take care of yourself up in space.
Let's go to the observatory.
Say hi to the kids. Hello, astronaut.
If it isn't my favorite troublemaker.
We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow this signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it.
Sorry, can't today.
Oh, really? But we can't play without a signal scope. Play with this later, okay?
Can we talk to Galena?
Oh, Galena doesn't want to talk.
Oh.
It was very sweet.
Yeah. It's hard being shy.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
I
Nice.
don't.
Hi, Spinel. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go.
Why's that?
One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabra told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabra wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabra couldn't go any further.
Yeah, Giant Deep has a current you can't pass through.
Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast.
What was their sapline involved?
Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here?
That does remind me, I do want to check in with our friend on Giant's Deep because they've been experiencing the multiple
Time loops.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But everyone else, because it's not going to change, you know?
Yeah, it could be where. I mean, now that we know more, they could have things to say.
Oh, true.
It's worth checking out.
Okay. On all the other planets?
Mm-hmm. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosling said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome.
Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you.
Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. I don't think it has killed us before. I feel like we've gone unscathed so far.
Yeah, I don't think we have either, because it
Go
tells
us.
us when it's coming.
Yeah. I died many a times in the interloper of just like cruising down, like sliding down, and then like bam, hit something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky.
Any good sounds from space today?
There are. My signal scope is set to Outer Wilds Adventures frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Last night, I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Viral Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Alrighty.
Oh, that kid playing with fire.
Yes.
I like it. Big fan.
Literally throwing rocks.
Should we check in with our friend here? I don't think we really need to do the thing, you know.
Okay. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch.
No Gosling last night.
Mm-hmm. Nerves getting the better of you?
I'm a little nervous, yeah.
Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon.
Oh, we have to check in on our moon friend, too.
Oh yeah, good call. Still, I was never as green as you.
That's not what Slate says.
Oi, you know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust to weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space.
No, I'm ready for the real deal.
Heh, darn right you are. Don't get yourself killed out there, you hear? Not after I put this much work into training you. Haha. Go on. Go make Outer Wilds Adventures proud.
Oh, Boston, you're gonna be dead soon.
Well, yeah. Super Earth is so nice.
It's such a beautiful planet.
Everybody's just in these log buildings because there's plenty of wood.
Here we go. We can go in to see our little statue. This is us.
Yep. Hey. Time loop container.
Hi, Hall.
Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. You can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You come here to see the new Nomai statue?
Of course.
Heh, I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear?
Okay, bye, Hal. Bye, Hornfels.
Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Sigh. Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed?
What happens if we say I found feldspar?
You found feldspar? And they're in dark bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you for finding them. That feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. Was there something else you needed?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Take care.
But he doesn't question the fact that we found feldspar even though we haven't left?
Nope.
Okay, well, you know what? I like it.
Yeah?
It's valid. What's upstairs in here?
Big telescope. Planets.
I don't really remember this.
Computers.
Oh.
Map of space.
Hi, space.
I think there's anything. I think there's notes we can potentially read. Yeah.
Got it. You're looking at galaxies. Cute.
Yep. Universe is expanding.
Space is absolutely like exciting and terrifying when you think about it.
Yes.
We're all constantly moving.
Uh-huh. Oh, yep. That's,
Oh, here's our rock friend.
Bye, rock friend. All right. Should we head into space? I don't know if there's anybody else to talk to here.
I think so. Unless,
Nice catch.
who's over where the bramble is when it fell?
Oh, you want to go to them?
No, actually, we don't really need to say bye to them. They didn't have much happening.
Yeah. I mean, because probably the easiest way to get over to them would be to fly.
Mm-hmm.
So we can stop by real quick. Just to
I think it's fine. Let's go to the moon.
Okay.
You're like our moon friend.
Addle Rock, Antle Rock, something like that.
La Lune.
How does it feel stepping back and exploring this place after so long?
You know, I feel nostalgic. I feel sad I didn't play with the kids, but I'm glad I did it the first time.
Uh-huh.
Take your time. You never know when it'll be your last time to play with your signal scope.
Oh, God, right? Last time to play hide and seek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's our moon? Is it behind us? No?
You know what I think might have killed us the most is the geysers.
Oh, God. I think you're totally right. Oh, there it is. I had a horrible time with the geysers. We got thrown up, and it's also the only planet with, like, 1 gravity.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Yeah, so like functioning on our own planet is actually the hardest.
yeah. Because even with, whatchamacallit, Giant Steep and how heavy it is, it's a lot of water.
There's nothing else on any other side of the moon, right? We checked already.
We can go check. I think we'd done a full run over, but, you know, always worth a double check.
Hi, buddy.
Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Seems lonely up here.
A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossin mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village.
They forget about you?
I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. It's not bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system.
It's fair, buddy.
Let alone in our village. Don't go. Anything else you wanted to ask?
I think that's it.
Talk to you later.
Well, actually, we're all gonna die, I think. I'm not certain, though.
Right. Guess no one need to tell him that.
We were over here. We know that.
Little flag. Oh, there's his crashed spaceship.
Yeah, I think that's it, huh?
It's cool because it's like the early version.
Uh-huh.
But it's like more like steampunkish. This wooden. Oh, this is the eye locator?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eye locator.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Big old crater. Okay. So did you want to go to Giant's Deep first out of all of them?
Yeah. And then our poor friend who's stuck on Brittle Hollow.
Oh, yeah.
So nervous.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I going to make us burn up? I'm going to make us burn up, aren't I?
We're gonna be so fine that we almost died.
Oh, boy. That was a close one.
Does our ship still work?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whew. That was a close one.
Yeah. I would argue that was a very close one.
So right up here. Nice. I'm trying to remember if...
It's this one, right?
don't remember if there's a spot. No, no landing pad. Ooh. I think we gotta go walk all the way up and around. These things be heavy here.
Isn't he just over here?
Oh, he is. Hey, Gabbro. No, kind of wish I'd built a hammock here before we ended up in this time loop. Damn right. I found something?
Sure.
Nice. What you got for me?
I found your quantum poem.
Oh. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? Works out to a good 24 poems.
Nice.
When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum. Do you think if I just stay here, I'm gonna be okay?
Why would you not?
Oh, well, we're about to end anyway. Okay, as long as I stay on the ground. I didn't know, like, because of when we landed.
I'm gonna keep asking Gabriel questions and until we...
Yeah, this is what happened last time that we talked to Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gabriel. Oh. Found something. Quantum poem. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture. Creature sculpture.
A creature sculpture?
That just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you.
I like it. Okay.
Hello again.
I found something. I found the source of the time loop.
Wait, whoa, really? The Novi carved out the Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the time loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe you shouldn't with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Damn, Gabbro is just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him how he feels about impending death, but I think we're going to be impending death before we...
Goodbye, bud. Nope. Alright, we'll go straight back to him.
There we go.
So, okay, so we have Gabbro there. Ryback is on Brittle Hollow. I feel like... Oh, and Hornsfeld... Not Horn... Feldspar is on Dark Bramble.
We don't have to go back to say goodbye to him if you don't want to.
I mean, we can.
Okay. I just, I know how you feel about Dark Bramble.
It's a little rough.
And the fishies, they scary.
They are scary.
They get you.
I wonder if I can mark him on our map. That might be easier. And then is there a... It is scary there.
Who is on Ash Twin? Isn't someone on Ash Twin?
Is someone on Ash Twin? Yes, someone is on Ash Twin. Okay, cool. That's how I was thinking. Is someone on Ash Twin too? Or I was trying to remember where the person was. And if they are on Ash Twin, then that explains it.
Or,
Oh, Ember Twin.
Ember Twin.
Where'd you go? You're behind us.
Wee.
So close.
Talk about deja vu.
I know. He's like, God, you just left and now you're back already.
Like, you really had to leave and come back?
Mm-hmm. Well, he'd understand. He's in the time loop, too.
Yeah, I know, but, he's like, really? I was worth coming back?
Right. Just hanging, playing my, brass instrument.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
I was like, damn, I did so good this time. Bam!
Whee. I mean, he gets that hammock up fast, you know?
Oh, right. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. What's up? Oh dear, I found something, right?
Yep.
Nice, nice. What you got for me?
I found the Noe maps inside the Ash Twin project.
You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense, considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then, are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? That's pretty deep. Like maybe our consciousnesses have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't because technically the loops never happened. Meaning we are receiving memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh?
Terrifying.
Absolutely wild.
Uh-huh. Do we have any other? I found some things. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon.
Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why?
Overenthusiasm.
It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. I think we did everything.
Did we do that inside of Statue Island?
Oh, no. So the Nomai created these head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend.
Feel him.
Memory
Me too.
friend.
How do you stay so calm?
Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it.
Sure.
Close your eyes.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
another place where we can nap.
Makes sense.
Oh.
You literally just end the loop. Oh, that's amazing. That's so funny.
That's so annoying.
All right.
At least
Back
we're all
to Gebro.
zen.
Yeah. I feel so good.
I didn't expect that.
It's really funny.
I thought we'd be able to wake up.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was also like the same guy there where it's like, we just rest.
Yeah, we nap.
Mm-hmm. That's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Alright, back around. We just meditated until we got blown up.
Are we gonna hit the...
No, we should stop.
Take him literally. I have regrets.
I bet. That was a lot. Alright. It isn't my time, buddy. How's space treating you this loop?
There's nothing else to pick there, right?
What are you doing out here?
No, for the impending death one, right? It was just the meditating. I think we can say no, but I think that's it, right?
Yeah. that
Well,
might
what
be
are
it.
you doing out here? See if he has a new answer now that he's just vibing.
Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then Less peaceful.
And that's it.
Okay. See you later. Cool. Take it easy out there. All right.
Bye, buddy.
To our friend on Brittle Hollow.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully I can just open with the map. That would be nice. Yeah. Old settlement, fish fossils. Church camp? Oh, that's Ember Twin.
That's Ember Twin.
It's in the city.
So those are all. That's all. Wouldn't it be where the quantum wasn't the quantum? No, that's our Quantum Grove.
Yeah.
Move so fast. We want the Hanging City.
Black Forge. Would be to the right, maybe?
I don't know.
Gavro's Island Village.
Wouldn't the Black Hole Forge work?
Yeah, he was. Oh, Ryback's camp.
There we go.
Seem to be accelerating toward the sun.
That's always good. You know what I like to say?
A few times. Alright, here we go. It's lined up now.
Keep your distance from us.
Yes, very much so.
Gotta keep away. Oh god. Woohoo! And fast and loose, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Do you think we should go from the shuttle or from the left? The top left dome?
Can we get through the dome?
There's like a path on the side.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can do that. Doesn't matter.
Let's try doing that. Oh yeah, because that's...
Because don't we need the whatever? I guess we know whatever it was. What was it that we had to be able to open this one?
It is the... what was it? Let me go check the computer. Ryback's camp up here?
Mhm.
Yeah. Southern Observatory. Because it had the simulation.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more sense. Do you think the path's this way? Or do you think it was more toward his ship?
I cannot for the life of me remember.
We'll go this way. I remember there being like some sort of clue. Okay. Maybe not.
I thought it was that you couldn't get in on this end and you had to go through the other way.
Mm-hmm. I thought near his ship. Oh. Oh. Here
But
we
I
go. You can find an entrance north to the ruins on the equator. Okay. Alright. So this way. think there's a path down in here.
Maybe.
Starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building. Okay.
There we go. And this entire species of people that just eat marshmallows
Exactly.
in cans.
Here we go.
Whee!
No, it is very funny that their entire sustenance is just marshmallows. True intrepid explorers.
Well, you know, they're ready for what they're, you know. Oh, God. Why couldn't they have made a straight path? Dear Nomai, I have some questions.
Uh-huh. He's down there. I had to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of Little Hollow.
I guess so. But then, like, were these crystals the best choice?
Oh, the way they have them set up?
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, good question.
Hmm.
Hey, what a lovely little camp. I like Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great.
What are you doing here?
Here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh. That'd be... yeah.
I learned something.
Oh, cool. What is it?
I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow.
Just seeing the entire bridge just go out behind him.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. They must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here.
I found the vessel.
I found the vessel! You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. That means they really were from far outside our solar system. Haha, yes, I knew it. But that creates so many new questions. They didn't come from our solar system. Where did they come from? Are they from our galaxy or somewhere even further? What were their lives like before they came here? And why did they come here? Hey, I might not be much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see the Nomai's artifacts for myself. And, thanks for telling me. About the vessel, I mean.
We learned a lot. Yeah, he doesn't know any of this, huh?
Mm-mm. So which one do you want to do?
We'll just keep going in order.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. Really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, saw the Hanging City.
Mm-hmm.
You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something? You're pretty smart, right, Beck?
Mm-hmm. He's a researcher. I saw
right.
the Sunless City.
You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. Oh, there goes another part of the bridge. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Evertwin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage? A pilgrimage to the quantum moon? The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them. And special enough to make a trip there themselves. It sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once a Nomai journeyed to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult?
I learned something. I went to the comet.
Oh god. And... oh wow. Wow. So that's how the Nomai died? That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think, if the comet had killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying. But you know, it has its moments.
Watching the bridge just continue to fall behind us. Keep going, because we have to tell them about our living Nomai.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. Wow. This is the best thing that ever happened in the history of Outer Worlds Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous territory to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's pretty doable.
Oh,
think
we did
hit
them all.
everything.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. Anything else?
Yep, see you later.
Later, Ryback. Let's see if we can still get back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully our ship's... I think we landed it on solid ground.
Yeah, I think because we did it by the pole, we should be fine.
Yeah. Whew.
You sound like our dog, honey.
Me.
Oof.
Oh, totally. Using the gravity crystal is always weird. Wow.
Over here?
There it is. No.
No.
Huh. Where's the gravity crystal?
Oh,
Get
go
up there?
around here.
Oh, there it is. Thank you very much.
You need to go onto that shelf.
Yes, indeed. Oop.
Oh god, dead Nomai everywhere.
Oh. Tough reminders. Can't fit through there. Alright, how's the ground looking over here? Do we have big gaps? We got big gaps. Ooh, we got big gaps.
Oh no, how are we going to get to our ship?
That's a very good question. Go this way, I guess?
Yeah?
Alright.
I don't think... Yeah, I worry about where that big ball of fire in the sky was going to land.
Oh, yeah. I think we're that one.
Oh, I think we're going to make it. was low-key worried we'd crash.
Well, I mean, when we land, it sounds pretty tough.
Yeah.
Bam!
Which you would think with the low gravity.
Right. Okay. Emperor Twin?
Yep.
Excuse me, scratching my nose. Okay.
Over to the left. Keep going to the left. To the left, to the left, down. Down. Down, 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 down. Church.
Thank you.
You know, I'm going to go on record here and say the sun officially doesn't look good.
No, it does not. There's a lot going on there, and it looks like it's going through some shit.
Haven't we all been through some shit over the last year?
That's true. The sun is no exception, apparently. We're coming, church.
That church.
Bottom?
Mm-hmm. But I say we land anywhere that works and go over to him. It's not a very big planet.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, son.
Where was it when we went to go somewhere and we kept getting hit by the quantum trees?
Oh, yeah. Where was that? We just kept fucking. We'd turn and then like there was a tree in our. I think was that on Brittle Hollow?
Maybe. Yeah, when we used to land at the other end.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe that was on here. Can't quite remember. Hey, buddy. The stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovas for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun, by harsh name, we're next. You mean we're next? Or?
Yeah, what do you mean we're next?
It's the stars, you see. All the other stars are dying out. Oh, why did we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts, why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but oh no, I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have. Now our sun is about to, oh. I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please.
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. Come sit with me, my fellow traveler. Let's sit and watch the stars die.
Tell him if it helps we're in a time loop so we really won't die.
Oh, that's a lovely thought. Is that how you're coping with this? Does it help?
Oh, my God. Maybe we can sit with him. Does he say anything else to us?
You're supposed to marshmallow. You'll kind of have forgotten about this in a few seconds, few minutes here. Oh, crap.
Every time. Try again.
This is a hot night, too, so I can't have to get this close.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, I see. Changes with the marshmallow. This one. See you in a bit.
Well, are we going to go back to him?
Yeah, of course.
Do we have more to say to him?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get to I found something. We got him mid-freak out of realizing the sun was about to explode.
Yeah, we gotta get to church early.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I mean, then it changes depending on when you get to him. Spent so much time talking to Ryback. That's like half of our recap.
Just him playing the banjo. Banjo, isn't he playing the banjo?
He's playing the drums.
Ryback?
Yeah.
I thought Shirt was playing the drums.
Oh. You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now witnessed.
Wow. I feel like I've been caught on tape before.
You have. Down, honey. It's the great one.
Thank you. Oh, it's already highlighted.
Well, was that the check thing, or was it just the green exclamation point?
It said it was. Maybe it wasn't highlighted on there. I thought it was highlighted.
It was just green, I think, because we got new information.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was that it marked on our hood. New information. Chat freaks out, understandably, at the end of the universe.
Chert is panicky. Well, there's his little camp, though. There you go. You can see the smoke. Oh. Oh. It's great.
Nothing broke. Best part about that.
Well, I mean, doesn't matter. We just
Nothing broke.
die and then we'll do it again.
Pretty true. But you know, I just don't have to go outside and do the fixie thing on it.
Well, and you hate fixies. It's not a good bike.
They are very hard to ride.
Hi, Chert.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling? Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now.
I have a question for you.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I found something.
Please do tell.
Well, shall we just start?
Yep. Found your notes about the Outer Rock's main crater. Did you? I hope they are useful. Or question mark. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Thank you. No, my writing. An alien planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Earthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. Yes. Quantum moon? Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Yes. Sun station? Is that what's in orbit around the sun then, do you think? This sun station? Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. It must have been tremendously difficult to construct. And hot inside. I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station to Hourglass Twins when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. Okay. Nomai transitions. You... what?
Transmissions.
I don't... what? You mean to say there are modern nomai out in other parts of space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing, is dying? Currently? Right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if... Oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some kind of other sign than the supernova, so perhaps?
Okay.
Oh, now he's just
no.
locked off. I don't think there was anything else we had to talk to him about anyway.
No, because it was then you could ask him like about identifying supernovas, but
Oof, we freaked him out. Sorry, Chert.
we ruined Chert's life every time.
Yep, this has happened twice now. I'm really sorry, Chert. Alright, so is our last... Oh, excuse me, stop to Dark Bramble.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Yeah, because there's no one on the interloper to see.
No.
And that's... Look at the map real quick. I want to see all the
Look over
planets. No, all the planets.
Oh. Whoops. There we go.
Okay, so we're the second planet from the sun.
Hmm.
And then Brittle Hollow. And then Giant Steep. Cool.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool that they have them like this on each one.
Yeah.
This is how my brain operates.
Oh, really? I always like this map like this.
I like it if I'm like looking for gaps, but when I'm like trying to process information, I like the other.
Do apologize.
Oh, you're fine. I would use this for finding things and the other one for studying.
Oh my god. Chert has become catatonic in response to our son's imminent death.
Poor Chert.
I know. Alright.
It's hard for him.
It is.
Well, you try to get us to Feldspar. I'm going to quickly run to the restroom.
Okay. I will navigate us. No. I'm mostly worried about the sun, but I think we should be alright now. Got a decent ways away here. I'm not enthused by the fishies, especially if I'm going to be doing this by myself right now. Hopefully she hurries back. I think it is absolutely wild that we're almost at the end of this game. Kind of flies by. But it's like longer also. It's a pretty decent chunk game. But I'm a little sad that we don't have anything else to like find out here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Into fish hell. Oh, nice. It is a marvel to only have one singular signal to follow in here. Oh boy. I can't help but be quiet during this because this freaks me out. Okay. We got this. if we have to go through the 3 fishies.
You're so brave.
Hopefully not. Three signals. This doesn't really matter. That's one. Maybe we'll go to the bottom one.
Sure.
Yeah. Looked like there was an actual big seed to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. It's a brutal sound.
Do you think that's gonna get us eaten?
Hope not.
That looks right.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right, there's a dead one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, there's a tree in his mouth. That's how I knew.
There you go. It's a pretty big pretty dead giveaway.
Well, he is pretty dead.
Yeah.
But aren't we all pretty dead?
We most definitely are. We're running on literally borrowed time.
No sinner, poor no my friends all in him.
Just park here, I guess.
Yep.
And out we go. Oop. Hey, friend. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's came here in... well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you.
Let me guess, anglerfish?
Heh, you got it in one. Kind of hard not to. Once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. Anything else you wanted?
I found something.
Lay it on me, hatchling. Went to the core.
Mm-hmm.
So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. Found that bit out by accident, but let's keep that between you and me, hey? Warnfeld would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile. It can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? And the jellyfish, you figured those out too? Hatchling, tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet.
Well, we're all gonna die soon.
Frozen jellyfish?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! So the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Alright. Found Dark Bramble?
Yes, but I think we've already done that one with him.
Yeah. That's bad business, hatchling. Mr. Chirp will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted out real quick like, I suppose Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Let's see.
We don't have any other I found some things, right?
No. Yeah.
Yep, actually, never mind. I think that's it, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So we can head back to the ship. And oop. So I've kind of said what our final mission is. Of getting to the eye. Do you know how we do it?
and we get to the eye.
Yes.
We go to the quantum moon.
Not quite. So we have locations to the eye,
Mm-hmm.
and our ship can't reach there.
Do we go and get in one of the Nomai ships? Do we have to call back one of the...
So if we go to the vessel. So I found it there. Like, no, my vessel deep within dark bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Might tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels, and they're returning in response to the impending death of the universe. But there's a clue in there.
Do we have to repair the warp core?
Yes.
Okay.
And we've run into a warp core.
I mean, in the vessel, but another one?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the one that we had to call back for the shuttle?
You're talking about the Nomai shuttles?
Mm-hmm.
These?
Mhm.
Oh, no. 'Cause it would say in the clues.
Got it. Can I look at the clues in the other way?
Yeah.
Show me. Let's go in order. Show me.
So, do you want me to start?
Yeah, sensation's fine. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, next one. Okay. Go to the high energy lab. Because isn't it? It would be in there, right?
I mean, potentially. That's
Oh.
how they find out about doing the time intervals.
When they created the more advanced warp core. Oh, is it the one in the Nomai in the where the heads are? Yeah. So we need to go do the thing.
Yep, there's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ashwin project.
So we need to go disable the Ashwin project.
And go take it to the vessel.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we will leave you there for now. Because, yeah, I feel like this is a good spot to leave off after we checked in with all our friends.
Yeah?
And next time we'll finish. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We are going to get to the literal end next time.
Goodbye.